Finally, an electric Volkswagen Polo is coming. Volkswagen is setting the course for the future when it comes to model names, with a new naming strategy that also transfers the familiar designations of combustion engine models to its all-electric ID family. The first model to be launched will be the ID.Polo coming next year. Thomas Schaefer, CEO of Volkswagen brand, head of the brand group core, and member of the group board of management says, "Our model names are firmly anchored in people's minds. They stand for a strong brand and embody characteristics such as quality, timeless design, and technologies for all. That's why we're moving our well-known names into the future. The ID.Polo is just the beginning." VW says the Polo has always stood for quality, safety, and democratization of innovations. The new ID.Polo combines these characteristics and will be launched with its new name in the Polo's 50th anniversary year as the first model of this strategy. Martin Sander, member of the Volkswagen brand board and management for sales, marketing, and after-sales, says, "Our cars often accompany people for many years. They shape memories and stages of life. A model like the Polo shows just how powerful a name can be. It stands for reliability, personality, and history. That's precisely why we are again giving our ID model names that arouse emotions and are anchored in people's everyday lives. Electric mobility should not only be progressive, but also accessible and personal." The ID.Polo will also get a GTI model, which is great news for Volkswagen lovers. The Polo is a very popular car even here on the African continent. The ICE Polo is currently manufactured in Kariega, South Africa. Hopefully, the new electric Polo will also be manufactured in South Africa in the near future.